So, for the Toronto Police, this is the individual who we believe put crazy glue in my lock, which in turn endanger my life, my safety, and my welfare. This is also the individual who has been stating to tenants that I have been pulling fire alarm, all because I filed complaints with the City of Toronto about the maintenance standards of 7585 Silver Springs, and as the superintendent, he has to clean it up. This is a disgraceful state that in Toronto we would have buildings that's maintained according to the standards. This individual, your superintendent, is believed to have put crazy glue in my lock. So now I cannot lock my door from the outside.
Where?
In my unit.
In your unit?
Yes, and the lock needs to be replaced immediately.
Mm-hmm. Can you fill up the report,
yes.
Please? And I'll pass this to Mila.
And also, we have the superintendent going around trying to instir a dispute with tenants and myself by telling tenants that I'm pulling fire alarm, and he also has the fire department banging my door at 12 o'clock, waking me up. I start work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Saturday at 12 o'clock, I get 4 firemen banging at the door. I wake up, they come out, they say, "Oh, we were told you're pulling the fire alarm." There's no fire alarm in my unit. I'm in bed. You wake me up at 12 o'clock? Who told you that? Okay, yeah, but it's ridiculous, okay? I've got enough things to deal with my health, and this individual also followed an individual who was one of the delinquents around here, and I gave him work. Now he's indoors, and he follows this individual up the stairs when he's coming to work and says, "I saw you hanging around with those guys in the stairwell," and there's piss in the stairwell. So at that point, I look at him and I says, "Okay, so are you looking to fight him? He's coming inside the unit. He's not coming out of the unit. If he comes out of the unit and you see him pissing in the stairwell, then the responsibility is the person who has in the unit. But he's coming from the stairwell to the unit. So if he needs to pee, he can pee in the unit." And so what I said to him was, "Did you clean up the pee?" And he goes sit down there, and like he's ready to fight me. I said, "You're a superintendent. It is not your job to follow around delinquents all around the building. It can lead into a conflict. Call security or call the police. But it's your job as superintendent to clean up the pee." Mm-hmm. You says you see these youths in the stairwell, you see 5 buckets of pee up and down the stairwell, and as a superintendent, you follow these youths to wherever they're going rather than clean up the pee. And yesterday I saw him in the elevator, and he said, "That guy come to your unit?" I said, "If this guy's hanging around in the building, whether he lives here or not, him being in my unit means he's not going to be hanging in the stairwell, means they're not going to be peeing in the stairwell, and that's a service I will provide to help you out because there's a large amount of children here. But if you see these individuals peeing in the stairwell, you report it to security or you report it to management, but your job is to clean up the pee. You can't say, 'I caught him peeing, now I'm going to take all my time trying to get him in trouble.' But hold it, we pay rent. You're a superintendent. Your job is to clean up the pee. God bless you.